Hi, welcome to Duti's fitness journey. Today I'll talk about my training update. So I trained the past year before my ACL injury and post ACL injury until my ACL reconstruction surgery. So stay tuned. Hi, welcome back to Duti's fitness journey. Today I will talk about my training and give you guys an update. And first of all, I want to thank everyone who watched my previous videos and also liked them. So let's start. I will explain talk about my training based on some events that happened. So the main event is my ACL injury, which happened mid-June, and the second event, my ACL reconstruction surgery, which took place on December 4th. So prior to my injury, I trained in the gym on Monday, Tuesday and Friday. Wednesdays and Saturdays I had football. Wednesdays football practice, and on Saturdays a football match, which I counted actually as cardio. And I love to play football. So that's the only sports activity I'm involved in. And Thursdays and Saturdays I had off days, and the workouts were based on two types of workouts. I had workout A and B, which I would rotate. If I had workout A on Monday, I would do workout B on Tuesdays, and then on Friday workout A again, and then Monday workout B, Tuesday A, and Friday B again. And workout A, I started with some squats, which for one cycle of 8 weeks I would focus on reps of 3, and which I did for 6 sets. And then I moved to a chest-based exercise, bench press for example, and back, and so chest was the focus, and back. And for back I focused on rowing movements or pulling movements in the horizontal plane. So I started with squats, heavy squats, then I did chest movements, which I supersetted by the way with back. So I did bench press, and I did some cable rows, and which also I did also heavily on basis of reps of 6 for 3 or 4 sets. And then I moved to some bodybuilding work, and which I meant by that is it's more pump like work, so moderate weight and higher reps and volume, higher reps and sets, and also for chest and back only. And at the end of the workout I did some higher volume work for legs again, and some squat variation for example. And the total workout would take place for me, I think it was by then 1 hour and 15 minutes, and that's workout A. I haven't told everything in detail, but just a high overview of the focus, muscle group focus and exercises. And on workout B, I started with heavy deadlifts. I would focus on for one cycle on reps of 3, and occasionally at the end, just in the week before my deload, which I took every 8 weeks. I would test my 1 rep max, So in every 8th week I would do one rep pull. And so deadlift, I started with deadlifts in workout B, and then I would move to shoulder work. And at the time I did standing, a military presses, so you would stand with a barbell and push. And I supersetted that with the back workout, and it would be or either pull-ups, weighted pull-ups, or lat pull-downs. So the back was focused on the vertical plane. So in workout A I did some back work within the horizontal plane, and in workout B I did some work for back in the vertical plane, pulling plane. Thus, and for deadlifts, I didn't do much accessory work for my hamstrings. Occasionally I would do some leg curls, and the main thing why I didn't do much accessory work for legs, because I was already getting a lot of stress for legs with playing football, and I could have done extra work for my legs, but I know given the the calories I was eating then in the first half of 2018, I was maintaining and cutting occasionally, so I was not bulking. I didn't had much calories to spend my energy on doing additional work, physical activities, physical work. So I had to keep in mind that I didn't overdo my training, such that my football will suffer, or vice versa. That I didn't play much football during the week, just kept it at 2 sessions, because I know myself, I could have played football every day, even 2 matches on a day, but I have to control that, because I know if I overdo my football, it would hurt my gym performance. If I overdo my gym performance, it would hurt my football performance. So it was key to have a certain balance. Okay, so training wise, I didn't have much volume for legs, but my legs are fine for me compared to my arms. So my focus this year, starting of 2018, was mainly getting some size on my arms. And on the days I played football, for example, on Wednesday, I would do additional arm work in the mornings, and in the afternoon I would play football. And on Saturdays I had a match, usually in the afternoon or in late mornings, and I would do some arm work in the early morning, and so such that I get enough volume for my arms. So that was prior injury, and then the injury happened on mid-June. And so today I talked about my training and gave you guys an update how I trained until my ACL injury. I made actually a longer video, which almost was of 20 minutes. So what I did, I split it up in parts. So in this video I will give you I talked about my training until my ACL injury, and in the next video I will give you an update how I trained after my ACL injury until my ACL reconstruction surgery. So thank you for watching, and stay tuned.